He caught you with one there, huh? It's okay. It happens. This is boxing after all. It doesn't matter that you got knocked down. You can get him back in the next round. You did the right thing, though. You took your time and you got back up. Your father would be proud of you. That's what champions do, Andre. They get back up.
What is that?
Ammonia. That shit'll wake you right up.
What did he hit me with?
His head. This is a penitentiary, son. That rep ain't gonna do shit but count somebody out, which means you got to knock that cracker on his ass, yeah? And you got one round. Knock the fucker on his ass.
Knock the fucker on his ass.
Congratulations on your victory, boy. You look real good out there. We're really fucking impressed. Welcome to the real world, baby! Nighty night, bitch.
I don't want to die in prison.
Easy now, son. Don't try to talk. Just take it easy now. You're lucky they left you breathing.
I wasn't always this lucky.
This Cuban is no amateur. He could have turned pro years ago. He's been the amateur champ for 9 years. 9 years, are you gonna let him make it 10? That's right, that's why we're here, to get the gold medal. Now go get him, kid!
So here we go with round number one. Andre Bishop really attempting to climb a mountain that nobody's been able to scale so far here in the World Amateur Games over the course of nearly a decade. The fine Cuban Joel Savone, 9 straight years as the gold medalist in these World Amateur Games. And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Halfway through this round, he saw the uppercut, he took advantage, throwing it out there. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Targeting that head with the combination punching. Comes right back at him with a left hand. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counter punching. When a right-handed fighter faces a southpaw like we see here tonight, Teddy, is right up against his jab.
That's absolutely right. And you know what? That's a great point, because there lies maybe the greatest advantage for the southpaw, because now the orthodox fighter doesn't feel comfortable using his jab. It doesn't land. It doesn't have the clearance that it usually has. And therefore, he doesn't use it, and he hurts himself.
A headshot blocked. Nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop. Right back to the belt line. Joel Savone's left landing well.
Keep working the body.
Wow, is he defensively sound. And that does it for this round.
Nice. Keep those hands busy, just like that. I want to see another round just like that. All night long, Trey. This is your fight. All night long.
You're standing straight up. Move that body. You need to move that body more.
Next round, I want to see the 1-2. Jab, then right. Okay?
You can't just move around. You gotta move your hands in there. Let's go. Listen, I am not going to stand here and watch you take those shots. Do you understand me?
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Savone's showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. Well, the 9-time gold medalist Joel Savone has not been in a position like this often. Andre Bishop has built up a big lead. Blocks away that headshot. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counter-punching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Very nice work with the double jab up top. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Not 1, but 2. Good work with the jab up top. You see him holding on. See, that's what you want from his left hand. That's exactly what it should be doing, that left hand by Andre Bishop. Joel Savone's opponent landing an effective counterpunch right there.
It's all right. Keep moving.
Savone's now having to deal with a bloody nose, and that can be a real distraction, especially when it comes to your breathing.
Gotta leave your hand.
Doubles up the jab to the head. Wow, what an uppercut. You know, I didn't think we'd be saying this about him, but Teddy, right now, stamina is a real question mark for Bishop.
Yeah, and it's hard to understand how it would be, because he's always been in shape before. You look at his body, it's not always an indicator, but it looks like he's in shape. You have to wonder if he assumed something and was a little overconfident in this fight.
You want this fight? Listen, if you want this fight, you gotta stay busy out there. Okay. Take a deep breath.
And round number 3 is underway. Bishop's 3-punch combination there is going to impress the judges. I think Joel Savone may be as shocked as the rest of us. Andre Bishop is scoring often.
Keep your hands up.
Another flush shot up top. Scores up top with a left. Accurate uppercut after taking a shot of his own. On the mark with the straight left hand.
1, 2.
Nice combination by Andre Bishop. Joel Savone's done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. Up top with the quick hook. Boy, sharp 2-punch combination by Andre Bishop. That left hand over the top, he's accurate with it. Very accurate 2-punch combo by Andre Bishop. A good block. Savone's left, working well that time. Scored well up top. Andre Bishop's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. Joel Savone's tagged by a hook. And yet another big shot comes in. Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it? For 9 straight years, the Cuban Joel Savone has dominated these World Amateur Games, but not tonight. He needs to make a comeback to catch up to Andre Bishop.
I need you to use your feet. Move around the ring. You got that? Okay, let's go.
Final round of this fight for Andre Bishop in what has been a walk in the park with his supreme skill.
And I'm sure the captain of the Titanic thought the same thing, and then guess what? An iceberg. If there's no left hooks coming, he should be all right.
There were so many doubters of Andre Bishop coming into this fight, but right now he's silencing them as he is leading the way against Joel Savone. Joel Savone showing us that he is sticking with the game plan. But keep in mind, that game plan had him down earlier in this fight. What would you be telling him right now, Teddy?
Well, first of all, you got to explain to him very quickly and very clearly why he got caught. You can still do the other things. The other things that we thought going into this fight is still going to work, but make an adjustment. It's not that you didn't do the thing that could work. You didn't do it properly. Bishop's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Little head knocking with that right hand. A solid uppercut by Andre Bishop. Good right hand. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. I like the angle that Andre Bishop just gave us right there. His opponent didn't like the result. He just ate an uppercut. Let's see if Bishop can survive this. He just took, look at that. Andre Bishop is on the receiving end of a power shot that scored the knockdown.
1, 2.
Teddy, Bishop beats the count, but how does he look to you?
He looks like a guy who's wondering what happened, and that's where the job of the corner comes in when he gets back to the corner. Tell him why he got hit.
And another right hand comes in. A stinging uppercut by Andre Bishop. A consistently strong performance tonight.
You don't have to be a calculus major to score this one. Just put those 10-9s together.
And our ring announcer is standing by with the official decision.
Andre, how does it feel to be named Fighter of the Games?
It's terrific, honestly. Being voted fighter of the
Yeah,
games,
baby!
It's an honor.
Gold medal, baby! Yeah.
This is my baby brother, my big baby brother, Ray.
Hey, big baby Bishop, I'm a fighter too, and one day I'm gonna be right where he is now.
Like I was saying, it's a lot of talented boxers out here, and it's an honor just being...
Hey, Bishop brothers are in the house. Big baby Bishop, what?
It was a fabulous tournament. Truly exciting to watch. But even more exciting, McQueen Promotions is pleased to announce that we've just added Isaac Frost to our roster of boxing talent.
Isaac, are you disappointed that Andre Bishop won Fighter of the Games?
Disappointed. I'm the heavyweight gold medalist. No one went the distance with me. Nobody here could ever go the distance with me. I am the best fighter at these games. Period.
Andre Bishop is a talented middleweight, but I think Isaac makes a good point. Regardless, both these young men could have very bright futures in professional boxing.
All right, kid, let's see you one-on-one. Fast! Fast! Move that body, kid. Move! Speed, power! Speed and power! Keep it going. Push it, kid! You can't last here. Don't play. I want to see you punch hard and fast. Keep those arms moving. Come on, explode those shoulders. Keep those legs. I want to see you punch harder, faster. Speed it up, let's go. Keep that chin down. Fast, down. Move your head fast. Pick up the pace. Fast. Fast. Keep those elbows in. Keep it up. Let's speed up those punches. I want to see you punch hard. Come, kid. Come on, pick it up. Let's go. Faster, harder. Move, fast, fast. Move those hips. Push it, kid.
You okay?
Beautiful, kid. You got your father's power.
He certainly does. His father hit like a heavyweight, too. Gus, despite our differences, I've always said you're one of the best trainers in the business.
I don't care what you say about me, Queen. Always nice to see you, Megan.
Always nice to see you too, Gus.
I'm bringing my daughter into the business. You know how good she is with fighters. I want her to manage Andre. You're a great trainer. Why not concentrate on what you do best and let Megan and I concentrate on Andre's career?
Thanks, but I think I can handle it.
Isaac Frost will be fighting for a title within 2 years. I can do that for you, too.
Thanks, but I can handle it.
Did this old man ever get your father a title shot?
He was on his way!
The only way to the title is through me!
Not if nobody can beat me.
Oh, you think so? You don't know who you're fucking with.
Dad!
You've been listening to this stupid old man!
Dad!
You don't know who you're fucking with!
I apologize.
No, you have no reason to apologize. But your father, on the other hand, he chews fighters up and he spits them out.
Gus, if we just...
Megan, you're a good egg. But no way are we getting in bed with D.L. McQueen.
I respect your decision. Lucius Palmer likes to run, but he'll get aggressive at the end of each round. He's good at stealing fights. Good luck, Andre.
Thanks, Megan.
She's right about Palmer. She's a smart girl, that Megan.
Ladies and gentlemen. What a night of boxing here at the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago, Illinois. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my ringside partner, Teddy Atlas. So much to talk about tonight on this card. The thing that interests me, and so many of you out there, is the pro debut of Andre Bishop.
Let's have a good, clean
the
fight.
much talked about middleweight prospect will be debuting against Lucius Palmer, a veteran who looks to give him a test.
You got this one.
The pro debut of Andre Bishop is underway. Round one here against Lucius Palmer. With that amateur pedigree of his, Palmer is going to be in store for quite a challenge. Remember, Bishop won the World Amateur Games. He's a gold medalist there. Teddy with a power puncher against a high stamina fighter, a guy that can take you into the deeper rounds. How much is it a disadvantage where it sort of takes away what maybe he's best at?
Well, it's a disadvantage mentally because if his power doesn't work and the high endurance guy is still there, he may start to dissipate. He may start evaporating right in front of you.
What an excellent two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre Bishop. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Parries that punch intended for the head. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. Punches and bunches, combination up top. You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut? Look at that, great work there. Palmer's cut is not looking good at all. I'm getting the sense that this fight could be stopped at any moment.
So the key is where the cut is. When the referee brings the doctor up to look at it, he's going to look at whether or not getting worse will imperil his health down the road.
I'm smart. I want to see more jabs. Keep the distance. Wait.
Fighting this fight. You're fighting on the inside with this guy. I want you to use the ring and keep it.
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Double jab right to the face. Halfway through round number 2. He clinches when he gets to the inside.
There's no need to be on the inside.
Bishop's putting forth a little boom, 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 a 3-punch combination scoring. That's a stinging right hand by Andre Bishop. Wow, he backs up the combination, working his way. Solid. He goes down. Oh, it may be close here. Can he survive the round? Palmer's able to get up. Teddy, I question, though, if he'll be able to go on. What does he have to do?
Well, he's got to know what to do, but what not to do. Don't use your legs. Don't try to move because that's the inclination. Get on your bicycle when you've been hurt. No, the bicycle's not there. You got flat tires. What you got to do is grab on the inside, clear your head.
Listen, you need to move your head more, side to side, okay? I want to see that head move more.
Gus Carisi was watching his charges score a knockdown in that last round.
He also understands the business part of this game. He wants his fighter.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Palmer's just being very hesitant right now offensively. His first thought since being stunned in this fight is protect myself, protect myself. It's like he's turned the off switch on his offense.
Yeah, but you can't do that. The lights go off, it gets all dark there. You have to find a way to still have that light on. You know, find the window. Find the window of opportunity somewhere. They are out there. Be creative.
And out of nowhere, things can turn like that, Teddy. Everything was looking good. Now it's looking bad for him.
Well, that's exactly why, because nothing was coming at him. His opponent wasn't throwing back. He got a little lax, and he paid a price.
Look at that combination by Andre Bishop. Good right hand by Andre Bishop. He needs more of that. Good work with that lead hand, doubling up the jab by Andre Bishop. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Andre Bishop. Palmer's not just loading up. He's landing combination punches like he did right there. Well, what more can Gus Carisi really tell him to do? Just keep what you've been doing. He is dominating this fight. He's got to be way up on the scorecards, Teddy.
Oh, he definitely is. And what you want to do now is maybe test the waters what kind of finish you are. Maybe. Not get reckless, but show that you can finish.
Listen, I don't want to see you against the ropes. As soon as you feel ropes, move out. Keep your hands up, all right? You have to keep your hands up.
Final round here of what has been a night where Andre Bishop has been in total command of his opponent.
You just don't want to slip on a banana peel now, or on a right hand.
Wow, just like the old timers, a 4-punch combination. Bishop's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, and his corner understands, that his opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that the opponent hasn't recovered.
That's what Andre Bishop wants to do right there, land the right hand. You know, I didn't think we'd be saying this about him, but Teddy, right now, stamina is a real question mark for Bishop.
Yeah, and it's hard to understand how it would be, because he's always been in shape before. You look at his body, it's not always an indicator, but it looks like he's in shape. You have to wonder if he assumed something and was a little overconfident in this fight.
Double jab by Andre Bishop. We heard from Lucius Palmer's corner saying that they wanted him to concentrate a bit more on defense. That was a good block there. Palmer's blocking ability is doing well for him there. I suppose if you're his opponent, you just keep doing what you're doing. Keep going after it. That cut is there for a reason. Why change anything?
If you're the guy who caused the cut, yeah, the first thing you think, Joe, is you keep going after it, but you don't want to get carried away either. You don't want to go headhunting to the point where maybe he makes an adjustment and you should be going downstairs to the body, but you're seeing that blood, you're seeing that red flag there, and you keep going upstairs when maybe you should be going downstairs, visiting that body a little.
Teddy, who would have ever thought it? Two guys like this, brawlers, punchers, that it would go to a decision.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you thought you were going to get a fireworks display, and you wind up getting a little bit of painting.
Back here in the Friday Night Fight studios, I'm Brian Kenny. Amateur gold medalist Andre Bishop taking his first steps as a pro this past weekend on the undercard at the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago. Bishop beating former welterweight contender Lucius Palmer en route to his first pro win. Now, we've seen Palmer before here on ESPN. He's a veteran, he's no joke, and Bishop is now considered to be one of the best prospects boxing has seen in decades. By beating a fighter the caliber of Palmer in his pro debut, no less, he definitely made a statement. Andre Bishop clearly a fighter to watch. In other news, heavyweight prospect Isaac Frost scoring the second knockout of his pro career, beating another overmatched opponent on the undercard of a McQueen pay-per-view in Las Vegas. He's now 2-0 with 2 KOs.
I said it before, kid. I don't believe building a record fighting nobody. You don't learn anything against guys like that except how to make mistakes. We ain't here to do anything stupid. This ain't the amateurs no more. You've got a chance to do something great, to be someone great. And I'm gonna help you get there. We're gonna take some fights against decent guys. And I want you to show me that you got what it takes. Because if you can stop these guys, I'm gonna be impressed. But if you can't at least put them on the canvas, I'm gonna be disappointed. Got it, kid? I want to see these guys on the floor.
The time has come. All the talk is done. Now the fight is set to begin. There's Andre Bishop in the locker room, Teddy, with his longtime trainer, Gus Carisi. Of course, Gus was one who very early on tapped Andre Bishop as a fighter to watch. He said he was full of potential.
Yes, he was a tremendous amateur. He won the World Championship tournament.
From the State Palace Theater here in New Orleans, we welcome you to our middleweight main event. A much anticipated bout between Andre Bishop and Mike Walker. Hi, everybody. This is Joe Tessitore. Glad you're with us alongside Teddy Atlas. We're at the State Palace Theater. in New Orleans, and it is the second pro fight in the career of the much-talked-about Andre Bishop. Coming off that victory against Lucius Palmer, now he takes on Mike Walker. Hey, this is a classic matchup. Boxer versus brawler. It is played out going back over 100 years in the sport. Many would say probably the most classical matchup in the sport.
I love to look at a matchup like this, and historically the fans enjoy it because the strengths are also the weaknesses of both fighters. You know, the boxer wants to stay on the outside and be able to catch somebody coming in. But when the brawler gets close, now all of a sudden, he makes that boxer very uncomfortable.
Overhand right can be so effective. That's a good job by Bishop. Oh, and a big right hand. And bang, and away he goes. Oh, and here comes the first challenge of his night. Down he goes. So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Nice work with the jab by Walker. Solid straight right hand. Well-placed jab straight. Right to the head with that right. Walker's on the wrong end of a destructive uppercut. That punch away. Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. Mike Walker's on the bad end of a flush, solid hook. Enjoyed watching the professional development of the young, unbeaten Andre Bishop, Teddy. You know, the one thing I wonder when we watch a guy like Bishop early on in his career like this is, does he just have to win, or does he constantly have to look impressive doing it?
Well, like Al Davis said in the Oakland Raiders, just win, baby. But if you want to be on television, if you want people to actually buy tickets to come and see you, in other words, you want to make a lot of money, you win, and you better win excitingly.
Start of a new round. Walker's making it look like the start of a fresh fighter. Remember, he was stunned in that last round, but Teddy, he looks fully recovered now.
Well, it tells me two things. One, he has good genetics. He recovers fast, you know, physically. But it also tells me he had a good camp. He came here in great shape, and he's getting the benefit of that right now.
We just have not seen the big shots from this guy. He is not throwing the power punches, Teddy. What would you say to him?
Well, first of all, I would say to him, what do you think, that he's going to make a deal with you? If you don't hit him hard, he won't hit you hard? No, no, it doesn't work like that, my friend. He's going to get confidence now. He's going to take advantage of this.
Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts. Let's see if Bishop can survive this. He just took a big shot.
I think he can survive it. Why? Because he has all that amateur experience. He's been in this position before.
Walker's now seeing his own blood, and it's coming from his mouth. Finish with those. Bishop's doing really well on the outside. Bishop could really use a pit stop here. He needs to refuel.
Yeah, he needs to tie up a little bit.
That is Boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Andre Bishop. Great round now, back and forth after he big shot. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again. One, two, three, four, five. Walker's gonna have to pull himself together here. Now he beats the count, but still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, a lot of work because he doesn't have the benefit of his legs. Can't move around there wobbly right now. So what he's got to do is grab on a little bit and walk. Walk to the ropes, kill some time, make the referee come in between you and break you.
Bishop's combination punching is just ate a big, big shot, comes crashing home. Knocked down again. Unreal.
Now you gotta wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they gonna stop this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner, Andre Bishop.
I was on my way, and baby brother was making his mark as an amateur. Gus had been our father's trainer. He took us in after our parents died.
Good. Keep that jab going.
Ladies and
Can
gentlemen,
Wilfred Rosario do what Mike Walker and Lucius Palmer were unable to do? Andre Bishop now 2-0 in his career. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas with you ringside here at the State Palace Theater in New Orleans to see if the young upstart can make it 3 in a row.
Andre Bishop. His adversary, hailing out of Guantanamo, Wilfred Rosario.
Here we go, round number 1, scheduled for 6. Rosario's, he is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Rosario's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Good flush shot upstairs. A solid, true uppercut by, and all of a sudden, banged around and down.
So he has some choices to make. 2 of them. 1, do I get up? And 2, how do I behave once I'm up?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Rosario's getting back up to his feet after being knocked down. We overheard the corner of Andre Bishop earlier saying to look for the uppercut. That time, he found it, he saw it, he gave it. Targets his opponent after blocking a shot. Unbelievable work there, landing a 4-punch combo.
Nice work.
Takes one to give one, he comes back with a right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Bishop's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand.
Teddy, what role can the fans play on the fighters, the atmosphere of the arena when they know there's 2 guys meeting up that can bang?
Oh, that's a big shot. What a big shot. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. Bishop's so dangerous with that accuracy, a 2-punch combination landing. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Very nice defensive guard there. The other day when we were talking, wow! And that's it. What a way to end the night with a knockout.
You saw it coming. Problem is, he didn't see it.
To cap it all, we send it up to the ring.
I kept winning fights. I got people's attention.
My father told me to find out what it'll take to make you change your mind about working with us.
It's easy.
Yeah?
Yeah. All you gotta do is change Gus's mind.
What's that all? You don't have a say in this?
Sure I do. I say Gus is my manager.
Then I guess I'm gonna have to change Gus's mind.
Good luck with that.
Thanks. Oh, by the way, I was by Keyshawn Hayes' camp the other day. His trainer thinks you're a sucker for the left hook. Keyshawn says he's dropping you with it.
Yeah? Well, Keyshawn Hayes is entitled to his own opinion, isn't he?
One of the best-looking middleweight prospects in some time now takes a challenge in Atlantic City. Good evening, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Andre Bishop, now 3-0, taking on the heavy-handed Keyshawn Hayes.
Andre Bishop. And his opponent across the ring, by way of Newark, Keyshawn Hayes.
All right, gentlemen. Protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch him up.
This guy's got a mean left hook. He's gonna try and catch you with it early.
Yeah, I heard about that.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1. That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Hayes. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Oh, and there you go. Oh, and he goes down. Bishop's down, but Teddy, he looks fine. He's shaking it off right away.
Yeah, I think he's more embarrassed than hurt.
Andre Bishop back up, but is he back in this fight?
I think he can still be dangerous. A wounded animal is always something you have to be cautious with. And right now, Andre Bishop can be dangerous, can catch his opponent, maybe coming in a little reckless.
He has his target. He lands a straight right. And now he's targeting upstairs. Two guys that can really take each other out. What's the best means of defense?
Well, if one guy says to himself, I'm not the power puncher, then he has to be smart. He has to be technically solid in all areas. He's going to have the edge.
Andre Bishop's left now getting into the mix. He is wobbly and damaged and just flailing with his arms trying to punch back. Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. And Bishop is rocked by a left hook by Hayes. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Rock'em, sock'em robots right from the start here, Teddy.
No defense, just pure offense.
He is staggered and stumbling. Bishop's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Final 10 seconds of round number 1. Andre Bishop, unbeaten in his emerging career, but now a bit of a challenge. In that first round, Keyshawn Hayes able to land that left hook.
Well, we know he looks like a fighter. We've seen that already. We've seen that throughout his amateur career. Now we're about to find out if he can behave like a fighter.
You are looking good, real good out there. Look at him, he's tired. He's real tired. He's got nothing left. Now listen, I need you to double up on your punches and keep that lead firing, all right?
Bishop's recuperative powers are proving to be very strong right here. This is the start to the round he wanted to have, coming off a round where he was clearly damaged. Andre Bishop getting back to basics, landing that right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Hayes has got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. Andre Bishop's putting forth a great combination there. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Andre Bishop. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Look at this, another power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight, he's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
Halfway through this round here, hits him in the mug with the right. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Bishop is stunned. He just took a huge punch.
And now he has to grab. He has to get in close and make sure that he kills some time.
There it is! Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time? What will happen now with Andre Bishop as he rises up to fight on after being floored? Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Oh, a damaging left hook by Keyshawn Hayes gets to Andre Bishop. And we come to the end of the round. The combo lands upstairs. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who...
Boom! Left hand comes home. Hayes is stunned. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Up off the deck and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless, a little lazy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Right back to the work up top. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counter punch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range.
Hayes is snapped by a wow! And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time? One, two, three, 4, 5. So Andre Bishop comes to Atlantic City and hits the jackpot. A knockout win against Keyshawn Hayes.
Bishop.
Brian Kenny back here in our Friday Night Fight studios. We have an update on the career of rising star Andre Bishop. And while he certainly hasn't taken an easy road so far in his career, Bishop is poised to have his coming out party against top 15 middleweight contender Ricardo Alvarez, something virtually unheard of for a prospect with so few pro fights. What's more, the fight will take place in Alvarez's hometown of Chicago, although we can expect a few fans to make the trip from Philly.
What can I do for you, Mr. McQueen?
Andre, I have to tell you something about your father. Before he died, he and I agreed to a deal. I was going to get him a title shot and let Gus stay on as his manager. Sadly, he never got a chance to tell Gus about it. I'll give you the same deal. Keep Gus as your trainer and manager. I'll promote your fights. Megan's young. She's got other fighters. And think about your brother.
What about my brother?
Raymond's got talent. Not your kind of talent, but he's big. You see how big he is. He could be heavyweight champ someday. Isaac Frost looks unbeatable now. God, who knows? Be smart, Andre. Let me take you and Raymond to the top.
Look, Mr. McQueen, I don't appreciate you talking about my father or trying to get me to go behind Gus's back. Stay away from my brother and stay away from me. Are we clear?
You have no idea who you're fucking with, kid. Oh, good luck with Alvarez. But I got a feeling it's not going to be your night.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the Aragon Ballroom here in Chicago, Illinois for a much-anticipated main event. Ricardo Alvarez is an established contender. Andre Bishop is a hot rising prospect. Will Bishop shine in the spotlight?
Well, everything he's done throughout his career, from the amateurs to this moment now, have prepared him for this moment.
The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Teddy, I'm assuming many times in your career, you were training a fighter who did not have the reach compared to his opponent. When you were training him in the build-up to that fight, what did you try to cement into his head?
The one thing that I had told him is something I had to tell myself, is that we had options. The first was, of course, the traditional way. Tuck up good defensively, move your head, and work your way in. Slip a punch, and now all of a sudden you're closer. You take his height away. The other is to step up and get sort of entice the taller fighter to come in and be short.
Two good jabs by Andre Bishop. Bishop's jab lands well. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Andre Bishop. Bishop's landed a good solid combination. And he returns on that exchange. Able to time that left hand and score with it. To the head he goes and lands well with the right hand left hook combo. Sending out the power shot. It was the straight left hand.
Come on!
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Andre Bishop. He brings an uppercut that really does damage there. Zones in on that overhand right.
Kid, the judges ain't even watching this fight. I can see it in their eyes. McQueen fucked us. We're not winning any decisions tonight. Means you gotta knock this guy on the canvas. Understand? Knock him on his ass.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Well, this second round has brought out the best in Andre Bishop. He is unloading an attack.
Back to the body. He's working the jab. Good, good.
He's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Now Bishop can't miss right now, just unloading power punches one after the other. Bishop's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Now, this is just beautiful to watch. Watch how he just links one to the next, Teddy. A beautiful sequence, almost like musical notes being played.
Well, exactly. It's a nice tune because it just follows. One, as you said, follows the other. Nice and smooth.
Here in round number two, you get the sense that Andre Bishop really wants to impress. Look at this offensive surge he's putting forth. And Bishop is stunned. He just took a huge punch. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you could go after him, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
That's a forceful. He returned fire right there, and it worked. After being rocked, now he gets his man.
At this point, it's not about the skills and the abilities of these two fighters. It's about the dreams of them, and one of them is being eliminated.
I want you to slug it out with this guy, all right? Keep your range. Jab right, okay?
All right, relax. Relax. That was a good round, but I need you to let it go for me. Let it go, Andre. Just keep your head.
So a new round is underway here, but will it be just where we left off? Remember, the bell rang in that last round to keep this fight going. He was taking a beating.
Yeah, well, I hope that he watched some Houdini movies. I really do, because he's going to have to do a Houdini to get out of this.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
There's no need to be inside.
Committing now to the left hand. Good straight shot. Bishop staying away from trouble. He's out there on the outside. Good exchange. He fires back. A solid left hand by Andre Bishop. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged.
You need to block more.
Bishop's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed.
Stay away from the... Come on!
Solid hook upstairs.
Keep it going!
He got all into it. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. He was stunned. Now he's in control. Momentum so critical.
And that's the thing about this boxing game. 1 second you're in control, the next second you're not.
Shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one good shot.
Well, you know, the landscape of this business, the history of this business is littered with guys that they've had someone hurt, they get a little careless, they get caught. He better watch out that he doesn't get put on that landscape.
Listen, why not pick up where you left off? Remember, he was so badly damaged in the last round. You gotta think his opponent should be all over him here.
Could be an opportunity. Sometimes you gotta take something that's dark, that's...
Oh, a big shot comes home for him. And he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
Yeah! 11-0. We were ready to make a move. My future looked bright.
Nice place.
The gym's closed, fellas.
We didn't come here to work out.
What's going on?
We came to have a little talk.
I thought they were McQueen's thugs, but they were cops. Dirty cops on McQueen's payroll.
Wrong fucking move, kid. Wrong fucking move.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Brian Kenny, and welcome to Friday Night Fights here on ESPN. Before we get into tonight's action, some shocking news this week involving middleweight prospect and amateur gold medalist Andre Bishop. Reports are coming in that Bishop has been arrested for allegedly carrying an unlicensed firearm and assaulting 2 police officers. Details remain spotty, but the word is there was an altercation in the late hours of the evening between Bishop and the police at Carisi's Boxing Club, the gym where Bishop trains.
The word of 2 decorated police officers was all it took. My dreams, my freedom, everything was taken from me.
Everybody up! Cell block D, get up!
Nobody could help me. I had to help myself. I couldn't let this place beat me. I did what I had to do. I fought.
Those crackers been talking so much about kicking your ass, they think they can take you one-on-one. I had to agree to some conditions, though. Bare knuckles. No refs, no rounds. You fight until somebody quits. Or can't get up.
I like those conditions.
And let's go get it on. Remember now, the professional boxing shit ain't gonna help you here. You got to knock this motherfucker out.
What's this I hear about you signing with D.L. McQueen?
No way, Adrian. Yo, Mr. McQueen told me Pop was gonna do the same thing.
And you believe that?
I believe this. Yo, Mr. McQueen has done a lot for me. And Dre, I'm gonna be smart. I'm gonna let him keep doing what he's doing.
Raymond, you'd be smart to stay away from McQueen, man. I always wanted you
I ain't you, Dre. I'm me. I'm a heavyweight, Mr. McQueen. Mr. McQueen believes I can be the champ. The champ. I'm going for it, brother. I gotta do what's best for me.
How's Gus taking him?
I had to let Gus go.
Raymond, no!
I didn't have no choice, Dre. Gus can't give me a shot at the title. Mr. McQueen can. Dad realized that too late, and I can't make that same mistake. I gotta do what's best for me and not what's best for Gus. Dre. Come on, man, you understand. It's like that. It's like that, Dre. It's like that.
Gus retired from boxing. Isaac Frost became heavyweight champion. Baby brother was fulfilling his dream. And here, it's the same old business.
Time to skin another head.
Hey, motherfucker. This shit isn't finished.
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm ready to fight right now. Get your boy ready.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. He just had a fight. He ain't had time to rest.
I don't fucking care, Ace. He's gonna fight me right now, or there's gonna be serious problems. Okay?
Fuck it. Let's go. I served my full sentence. I lost my youth. I lost my career. I lost my dream. Now what? Baby brother got me a job as an assistant trainer.
Listen for the bell, man.
Relax, Potter boy.
Very lucky for an ex-con to have a job.
That's what I like to see. A brother taking care of his brother. Andre, welcome back.
Hey, Mr. McQueen.
Raymond? Andre, you remember Mr. Franco.
Andre.
Mr. Franco has retired from the force. Works for me now.
Must be a big change for you.
Hope you learned to stay out of trouble.
Now he's learned his lesson. Andre. I'm sorry the way things worked out for you. But I've been taking good care of Raymond while you were away. We can't afford distractions. I hope we can count on you to help your brother.
It was good just to be back in the gym. It was good to see baby brother doing his thing. And it was good to be back in the gym. Put your weight on your lead foot. Turn your hips more. It'll increase your power. There you go.
Thanks for the advice.
This gym's got a reputation. I can't have people looking in here seeing me slapboxing.
Jokes, huh? Nice. I was starting to think you didn't like me.
Yeah, well, being on the outside takes some getting used to. Guess I'm still adjusting. I like you just fine, Megan. Always have. I never liked Mason Brooks. What the fuck was that, Brooks? You're supposed to be sparring.
Oh, fuck you, has-been. The shit wasn't low. Fuck you know about it anyway. You ain't even a fighter no more. Why don't you go clean some toilets or something?
Whatever.
Yeah, that's right, bitch. Go clean them toilets. Yeah, I left something in there for you, too.
Yo, Brooks, chill out.
Oh, what? You want to do something about it?
Get out of the ring, Raymond. Dre, what you mean? Raymond, get out of the ring.
I heard you beat up one of my heavyweights.
Look, I'm sorry. All right, we were sparring. I didn't want to.
Mason Brooks is an asshole. He needed that beatdown. I like him better already.
In that case, I'm happy to help Mason become a better person.
Mason's a ranked heavyweight. You whipped a ranked heavyweight. You're still in great shape, Andre. I can get you work as a sparring partner.
Are you serious?
Antoine Barr's camp starts in 2 weeks.
To see me?
Have a seat. You sparred with 2 heavyweights, and you whipped both their asses. Andre, you could make a comeback.
And how am I gonna do that?
With my help? I still want to be your manager, Andre.
How would your father feel about that?
I no longer work for DL. We have philosophical differences. But I can get you a license, and I can get you a fight. If you want to fight.
Of course he wants to fight. It's in his blood.
Gus!
I'm coming out of retirement too, kid.
Told you I'd change his mind.
Jailhouse boxing makes you tough, but it ain't professional. You know that, kid. You're a heavyweight now. Heavyweight is a different world than middleweight. I don't want you to embarrass yourself, so look, we're gonna start with a couple of low-key fights in Mexico. These guys are durable, and they will be coming to fight.
Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for our main event. 6 rounds in the heavyweight division, and now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk.
Across the ring, from Obregon, Antonio
All right, gentlemen. Protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
Here we go. Round number 1, scheduled for 6. Chavez is a clear-cut underdog. There's no denying that. He's in very tough tonight. This is a step up.
Today's graduation day, Joe. And if he succeeds here, it's going to be a good job in his future.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Andre Bishop. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. A little head hunting with the right. Chavez's defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Well, we've been waiting all week to call this one. Teddy, what kind of fight are you expecting?
Oh, the kind of guys that they get insulted if you miss them, Joe.
You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination puncher. That's what he's doing now as a heavyweight here. Flush right hand to the head. Bishop's hitting the mark right now. How precise was he there with that 3-punch combo? Really solid left hand by Andre Bishop. That's exactly what his corner wants him to do. Bishop's turning into a star in this sport. Why? Because he has power, the one thing that people want to see. What should we expect to see of that power early on?
Well, whether or not he's fighting a tricky guy tonight.
Chavez's big shot he just scored with. He is not meant for life on the outside there, and he just paid the price. He goes down.
Because he didn't make his mind up. If you're not going to work out in front, get to a distance where you're safe. He stood there at a bad distance. No man's land.
Chavez is rising back up. That takes some guts. Bishop's right hand scores well that time. Well-targeted 2-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Good left hand by Andre Bishop. Solid right by Andre Bishop. And now he's targeting upstairs. And the round comes to an end.
Deep breath. Nice work, Andre. Nice round. Okay, let's keep the pressure up. Keep it up. Knock out.
Calmate. Calm down now. Calm down. Breathe. Breathe. There you go.
Chavez is coming off of a round where he was just dropped. Now he's got to go back out there. What's the mentality, Teddy?
Well, right now what he's got to do is buy some time. You got to be one of those time buyers. You know, you go out there and you say, you know, I want to be able to get, you know, a little bit of space here. You want to grab. You want to move. Anything. You can't worry about winning this round. That's gone all right. Survive the round. Get your head clear. You're going to win the other round.
There's another right hand. Chavez's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Comes across with a hook up top. A crushing 2-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Bishop's hands solid. And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again?
By way of knockouts, your winner, Andre Bishop.
Brian Kenny back here on Friday Night Fights. Big pay-per-view this past weekend. Isaac Frost defending his heavyweight title again, stopping Reggie Stewart in 2 rounds for his 14th successful title defense. Promoter D.L. McQueen has begun touting Frost as one of, if not the greatest champions of all time. That seems a bit premature, but there's no arguing with Frost's record. Undefeated, all his wins coming by knockout. Quite a feat. In other news, can former middleweight contender Andre Bishop make a comeback after spending more than 5 years in prison? And can he do it as a heavyweight? It's one of the more fascinating stories in sports. We'll, of course, have the latest for you here on Friday Night Fights.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore, and we welcome you to the Mexico City Plaza. I'm alongside Teddy Atlas here ringside for heavyweight action tonight. The American Andre Bishop taking on the veteran Mexican Raul Castillo.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Round 1 underway between Bishop and Castillo. You know, the word on Castillo is that he loves to get to the inside and go to the body. So we will watch for the naturally smaller man Bishop to utilize some movement and try to keep a distance. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop, when he was in his prime, he always had a very good left hand as a middleweight. Now he's showing he can do some damage with it as a heavyweight. Good combination with a flush left hook to the body, and then that right hand. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Teddy, we've seen both these guys before, and we have a feeling, just kind of have the feeling that it could be one of those special nights.
Yeah, because their styles, it suits up for one of those special nights. Andre
Bishop has to be concerned with how he'll fare in the later stages of this fight, considering how many body shots he's taken here. Andre Bishop has always had a knack for that. I love the way Andre will look for that uppercut and then deliver it. Castillo's right hand scores well. Castillo's nailed by a hook. hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Castillo. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Well, it's very easy to see here. You have one fighter who has a distinct advantage in terms of the reach. What do you have to do when you're fighting a guy who you know can bring that long arm out and get there before you can?
Joe, there's two ways to deal with a taller fighter. One is the traditional way. Just tuck up, get a good defense, and make sure you start working your way in. Slip the punch, take that height advantage away. Bring your legs. The other is to step out, believe it or not. Elicit the taller guy to give up his height. Make him come to you.
See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. Good shot to the head with that right hand. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Andre Bishop. Able to cover up that gut. What a hook to the head by Raul Castillo. Scores well to the head with the right hand. That is a sharp uppercut by Andre Bishop. Now he's putting his punches together, the combination upstairs. Now this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like it's just a sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation. But just good technical ability. And that's what he's doing. He's snapping his punches. They're nice and clean. They're crisp. They're short. They're together.
Good step back counter punch there. Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. Boy, Castillo's really banging that drum. He's hitting Andre's body with ease. Well, he's sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head. Up top with the right hand. We overheard the corner of Andre Bishop earlier saying to look for the uppercut. That time, he found it, he saw it, he gave it.
He's timing you coming in. He's timing you with that uppercut. I need you to move in with the jab.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Bishop's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. Andre Bishop, he's been working hard on that jab, has Bishop, and here he's putting it to good use. Andre Bishop is not showing the reserve of energy that we're used to seeing with him.
Yeah, you just wonder if he was a little overconfident coming into this fight. Did not prepare properly. Didn't do all his work in the gym.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round. How about that exchange? Bishops is doing very nicely on the outside here in this fight. Good combination to the head. Solid hook. Castillo's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Castillo's inability to get away from his opponent's right hand is costing him.
He continues to pull straight back, and he's still in the path of the punch.
Scores with the combo to the head. Goes up top with a right hand. Carissi's game plan being executed perfectly by Andre Bishop in that last round. He has a lot of momentum.
Yeah, now when he gets back to the corner, of course, Gus only has to tell him, keep doing what you're doing. But a guy like Gus, he'll remind him, hey, it starts with the jab, always fundamentals.
Here we go with the fourth round. Bishop's got to be thrilled with what he was able to accomplish in the first half of this fight. And as we start this round, clearly he wants to keep things in the same order.
Well, part of the testing of anybody being successful in anything, in boxing or anything, is how do you handle prosperity? We're going to find that out right now. I know that sounds like a good problem to have, but does he get carried away with himself? You know, does he get a little cocky?
That's what I like to see.
Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Well placed, straight right hand. Castillo's left landing well. Combination to the head. Bishop's hand speed is the difference here. I mean, that's what that combination was all about.
Yeah, purely speed. He just got off faster, sooner.
Little head knocking with that right hand. Little head hunting with the left. Good job on the two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. And oh, what a good strong uppercut by Castillo. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? Castillo's showing that walking stick right now, utilizing the jab. There's the old 1-2. To the head he goes with a left hand. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Castillo. 10 seconds to go in this round. Bishop's combination punching is just perfect there. 3 punches landing. And this round comes to an end.
You're not winning the round. I need you to start with your jab and then go to the body. I want you to chop down with your right to the body. I need to see some counter punch.
They are back to action here, but that action has only favored one man. Completely one-sided. Hard to see the scorecards coming into play here with how dominating he's been.
That's it.
Good job protecting himself. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Little double jab to the head. Good right hand. Bishop's making for a trainer's dream right now. Picking his shots, Teddy. Selecting when, where, and being very accurate.
Yeah, the old-timers would say he's a real sharpshooter. That's exactly what he's doing. He's not missing much.
And a well-placed combination by Andre Bishop. That's nice work by Bishop there, landing the left hand. Solid right by Andre Bishop. A stinging uppercut by Andre Bishop. Very accurate with the overhand right. Good double jab by Andre Bishop. Turns over that hook upstairs. Right to the head with that right. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Solid right by Andre Bishop. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Bishop's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Just a dominating evening by Andre Bishop tonight. He is clearly up big on the scorecards. Trainer Gus Carisi has to know it. You can just see by the way he's dealing with him in between rounds.
He knows it, and he can go two ways with it. Get the rounds out, work on things, carry him a little bit, or go close the show.
Don't give up on me. You all right? Listen to me. You gotta let it go. You gotta let it go. You need to capitalize on his misses, okay? I want to see that counter hook. Make it.
It's been that kind of night for Andre Bishop. Everything he does works. One more round to keep it that way.
And as a trainer, you might be
Raul, big shot there. A sharp knifing punch. That back power hand just scored the knockdown. Castillo's back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
Double jab upstairs. Andre Bishop scoring with that right hand. Castillo's thinking right now that he's doing a good job defensively, but it's really not the case, Teddy. Every so often, you will see a punch split that guard.
Yeah, he's just standing there. First of all, the gloves, he needs to extend them just a little bit away, so as you said, those punches, you know, aren't going to force their way through to the target, which they're doing right now. They're getting down to it.
Hard charging with that. Did you see that? Oh, he doesn't look good. He just went down, and not the way he wanted it to go.
No, he's standing on the outside, Joe. He shouldn't be standing there. The old timers would say, take a walk around the block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He
gets up after that punch, put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Castillo. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say, when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Andre Bishop showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Castillo's able to land a good, solid left hand. Both men digging in with uppercuts. Well, you should lose your judge's license if you have it any other way but the obvious here, Teddy.
Yeah, if they do that, I want to put those guys on a poster, a wanted poster, that you don't want them.
Here's our ring announcer.
Mexico City was a big success. People are talking about Andre Bishop again. Welcome back.
It feels good to be back. Thanks, Megan, for everything.
I know Franco and my father set you up. I can't prove it, but I know it. You wouldn't do something like that. I know what kind of man you are. And I know what kind of man my father is.
You know, it doesn't even matter anymore. I did the time.
It matters to me, Andre.
So what now?
We gotta get you cleaned up.
Well, will you look at this, huh? You don't look like a bum no more.
Thanks, Gus.
Hey, thank me later. Let's get to work. Come on. Come on. Nice work, Megan.
You too, Gus.
This is a big step up, kid. This next guy is a legit top 20 heavyweight. Now, people still think that you can't hang with the big guy. They think that you're just a blown-up middleweight. Well, I say, fuck them. People say that I'm just maybe a crazy old man, and if you think about it, maybe they're right. Maybe I am just a crazy old man. But you know something? It isn't what people think, Andre. In boxing, it's about what you know. What you know in your gut. What you know in your heart. And I know in my heart, you got what it takes. And I know in your heart, you know you got what it takes. When you come right down to it, all that matters is heart.
Well, this could be a major hurdle to overcome for Andre Bishop. Look at this replay. I believe this is where he hurts that right hand.
All right, kid, how you doing?
Right hands, bro.
Are you sure?
Oh, yeah.
What do you want to do?
Use my left.
It's all about heart, kid. It's all about heart. And a good stiff left jab.
Teddy, this will be very interesting to see if Andre Bishop is favoring that right hand, because our video evidence clearly showed that he hurt that right hand.
But the hand that you use probably 80–90% of the time is the left hand. That's the lead hand, that's the setup hand, that's the jabbing hand. His corner needs to tell him now there's nothing wrong with that hand. Go out there and behave like a fighter. Go out there and win the fight.
And Andre Bishop now appears reluctant to throw that right hand. He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination puncher. That's what he's doing now as a heavyweight here. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. And now he scores well with the straight right. Oh, nice job by Andre Bishop there, landing that jab. Bishop's giving us something to think about early on in this fight here, but his opponent has even more to think about. He has established the jab already.
Yes, he has established the jab, and now his opponent has to think about moving his head so he can get past him.
That's a good left hand by Andre Bishop. What impact from that uppercut by Andre Bishop. He comes back with the left hand again. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Bishop's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. 1-2 jabs up top. That's a big striking blow to the head by Meldrick Johnson. So Andre Bishop throws a right hand there, but it's actually more damaging to him than to Meldrick Johnson.
It's some one. Now look, you score punches with the jab.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. That's a big flush punch landing on Andre Bishop.
This is not the first time that Andre Bishop has been brought to this neighborhood. He has been shaken.
And yet another big shot comes in. Andre Bishop rocked by that power punch. Bishop is down.
Get up, damn it!
Well, this is like a microcosm of his life. He's been down outside the ring before and has gotten up too.
And that will serve him because he has survived very difficult things outside the ring, and he is thinking of that right now, believe me.
And look at how well Bishop is scoring with that left. And there's the left hand working well for him again. top.
Good job in there. Let's
Johnson's
go.
failure to protect himself from that left hand, it's become a big story now.
Yeah, and he has to understand why. He's not controlling distance. He's standing too close in front. Needs to adjust a little further out.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Right back to it to the head. Solid left hand to the head. Good biting, snapping shot by Andre Bishop. Well, this is what pro fighters have to do. Find a way to fight through the pain. But if I'm Gus Carisi in that corner of Andre Bishop, I tell him to abandon the right hand and go out there and win it with your left.
It's okay, it's okay. I need you to move this round, all right? Here you go.
Bishop's bounce is back in his step. The start of a new round, coming off a round in which he really took some punishment.
Well, that's what being in great shape will do for you. Also, great experience where he's been through these things before and he's not panicking.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Meldrick Johnson. Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Firing off the uppercuts, great exchange. Good job with another left hand. Good job, it was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Andre Bishop. Again to the melon.
Keep your hands up.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Lands a big hook. A freight train uppercut by Meldrick Johnson. There's the uppercut, one of my favorite punches, and it works that time for him. A razor-sharp hook to the head by Meldrick Johnson. Johnson's cut is clearly in the area of his mouth. You can see blood coming from his mouth. How about that left hand? Oh, you gotta like that hook by Johnson. A smart and resourceful uppercut by Meldrick Johnson. He's committed to the combination punching now, and it's working out well up top. And round 4 comes to an end. We showed you the video evidence earlier where we saw the replay of Andre Bishop injuring that right hand. The word we're getting ringside is that that injury dates back a bit, and it may be the cause of all his problems. They say he injured that right hand while he was in jail. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Andre Bishop's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
Combo lands to the head. Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now I don't think his opponent likes the tone of it.
There's another left hand from him. Solid right by Johnson. Johnson's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. You know, there's a lot to like with Andre Bishop, but right now, I don't like the way he looks in terms of his conditioning.
No, it looks like he's slowing down a little bit, and you got to wonder if it's a little mental, too. He got a little discouraged that his opponent is still there.
Flipping him with that uppercut. Big shot by Meldrick Johnson. See him timing that double jab to the head. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good word by Meldrick Johnson. A well-targeted hook landed by Andre Bishop. Really solid left hand by Andre Bishop. That's exactly what his corner wants him to do. Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. Hard to train for a situation like this. Sometimes you need a little luck. They haven't gotten it tonight with the way that cut opened up.
No, and it's really bothering him. He's starting to blink a little bit. Now he's going to have to really mentally concentrate on putting that out of his mind and letting the corner take care of it and doing what he has to do.
Great work offensively, landing that combination by Andre Bishop. Meldrick Johnson's hurt by a superb hook to the head. And he just holds on there. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Turns over that hook, and he does damage upstairs. Johnson's got to be really careful here. That eye is an absolute mess. The cut is really bad. In fact, it could call for an end to this fight at any point.
Well, Joe, the key is where the cut is. It's above the eye, and that means that the flow will go into the eye and, of course, impair the vision. That is what the referee's going to be looking at.
In a strange way, now it could create an offensive opportunity. Andre Bishop's opponent is drawn to that cut he opened up, but it now could force him to be reckless coming in.
You're exactly right, Joe. You know, if you're the one cut, you have a job to do. You have a responsibility. You know, don't let that throw you off. You know, stay to your game plan. But if you cause the cut, you have something that's a responsibility. Don't get over anxious, like you just said. Don't just start going for broke. And that's exactly what he's doing.
That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Johnson.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
You get the sense that they know no other way how to fight. They are going at it, back and forth, toe-to-toe, punch for punch. And he engages in the clinch.
He's tired.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round. See, if I'm in the corner of Andre Bishop, I'd be telling him right now, listen, do not swallow. You have a bloody mouth. That is not going to serve you well at all. Bishop's mouth is bad. Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. Meldrick Johnson's cranked by an uppercut. Good left hand by Andre Bishop. This is one of the most impressive, gutsy displays we've ever seen out of Andre Bishop. It is absolutely certain to me now that he hurt that right hand. He's completely a one-arm fighter right now, just utilizing that left against Meldrick Johnson. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Look at the mess in the ring right now. Bishop's cut is just painting himself red.
Yeah, it's a good thing. At least we think that judges are not influenced by the way a fighter looks, because if they were, no rounds are going in his favor.
That's the clean shot with the left hand that he was looking for by Andre Bishop. He's just not keeping up his guard here. He's getting tagged.
And you know what, Joe? It's gotten to the point where the corner has to start thinking about much more of this. They have to stop it.
And now another left. Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by Andre Bishop.
Forward! Work the body!
Downstairs with a right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left.
Let it go.
Good job, it was sudden. It was Meldrick Johnson's damaged. Look at that. He just fought the other guy's fight, and now it's not his fight at all. He is down.
No, he should have been on the inside. He pulled out into a world of trouble, a world of punches.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're gonna find out right now, he needs them right now.
Listen, jab, jab.
Last round of what has been a highly competitive, virtually dead-even fight. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Andre Bishop's in a tough spot right here. He's going to be swallowing blood. You can see blood coming from his mouth, and that could really cut his wind.
Keep pushing.
Johnson's coming out to fight this round after being knocked down in the previous round. Teddy, any idea? Do you think he's recouped enough here?
Well, we're going to find out very quickly by looking at his legs. You're going to look downstairs just like you look downstairs in the basement of a house to see whether or not those bricks are in place or whether or not some of the mortar has kind of disappeared and the bricks are a little loose. You want to see if those legs are stable, if they're firm.
Bishop's going to get a point deduction here for that clash of heads. The referee now feels that it's purposeful what he's doing, and he's deducting a point. A well-placed left hand up top. Bishop's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Targeting a left hand down low. Good flush shot by Johnson. Nearly flooring him, the hook by Andre Bishop. And now a well-placed hook to the head. Doubles up the jab.
Hey, you gotta see that coming. Let's go.
He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Look at the accuracy with that hook upstairs. That right hand over the top lands flush. Bombs away with a hook by Andre Bishop. He got hit, but he sends it right back. And a flush hook lands by Andre Bishop. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor throughout the night, right up until that final bell moments ago. But now it's in the hands of these judges.
The pressure now is truly on the judges because this is the kind of fight where you need talent as a judge, you need discipline as a judge, and of course honesty to get the right decision here.